Hello, I'm Augusto Celestino Farfus dos Santos Jr. Brazilian, born in Curitiba on September 3rd. And I'm a professional, very lucky, very proud race car driver.
This is a long road, fire on the other side. This is a long road, wait till the fire is mine. Made my mistakes, proud of my own decisions. My own mind, what a gift to be living. So when I come home, will you have mercy on my soul? Have mercy on me.
Well, I start here in Curitiba, racing mini bikes when I was 6 to 7 years old. Then I did go-karting here in Curitiba. I won the championship, then I moved to São Paulo. I won the championships in São Paulo. Then I went to Europe. I did go-kart in Europe, very successful career in Europe, where I became vice world champion. I went to Formula Renault, where I won the European Championship. Then I went to Formula 3000, which is now comparable to Formula 2. I won the Euro Series. And then I was ready on the path to become a Formula 1 driver. Unfortunately, the career didn't pan that way. I didn't have enough sponsors. I didn't have the right contacts. So I migrated to touring cars. End of 2006, I signed a contract with BMW M Motorsport. And since 2006, I'm a BMW factory driver. And now I'm doing the WEC in the LM GT3 class. I'm doing the prototypes in America for the endurance races. And I'm racing all over the world with a propeller in my chest. Hello? Here we are in Curitiba. Johnny, say hello. We are about to have our family dinner. We have a beautiful table organized by Madame Lady. We're gonna have dinner. Vicky, say hello.
Hello.
Have little Vicky. We have a proper family on duty. Say hello.
Hello, Dad.
Vicky, this is for me, not for Lily.
E principalmente o pai tem uma relação muito próxima com o filho homem, né? Então eu participei da vida do Augusto em competição do kart, Forma 3000, o WTCC, depois algumas corridas do DTM, mas eram visitas assim esporádicas porque eu sempre respeitei o time profissional dele. Eu nunca fiquei em boxe, eu nunca atrapalhei, eu sempre fiquei tipo assim, um visitante que sabe que o filho está fazendo o seu trabalho. E na verdade hoje é um pai de família com uma família maravilhosa e nós nos orgulhamos da onde ele chegou.
I think if anything from racing, which has been taken away from me and it's priceless, it is the family which has been taken away from me. I don't spend enough time with my parents, with my sister, with my mother-in-law, with my family, because I see them maybe once, twice per year, and life passes quick. They don't see me growing. My mom, my dad, they don't spend so much time with their son. And yeah, this is a high price I had to pay to achieve and to become a race car driver. And I'm very pleased and proud because they always support.
You look hot today. I need a man who's patient and kind. Gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance and live in like we're 18 and senior prom and grow old with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. Give you lift up to my father.
Vicky was born when I was in Le Mans. So she was born on 12th June. And Vicky has always been extremely talented since young ages, with all kinds of sports, challenges, coordination. And I've always been a very proud dad for that, because in school she was always doing well. And one day she said that I want to try go-karts. And she was, let's say, old for that, because when she asked me, she was 11. And in nowadays, 11 years old to start racing, you're outdated almost. Sounds crazy, but that's unfortunately how the reality is. And then I tried to explain to her that racing is not like singing. She used to play tennis as well. And said, Vicky, the singing lesson and the tennis lesson, if maybe it's rainy or because maybe you have a special date, we skip. Because we go for the pleasure and for the time with the family or whatsoever. The karting, it's not something like this. Either we do or we don't. We cannot take the kart as a hobby. I will support you if you want to do so, but you have to understand that it's a challenge. So yes, I want. So I organize a proper test. It's the first 20 laps. Fearless. She would go, she would spin, she would go, but she had a very good sense of the speed. So we did this 3 days kind of adventure, and I said, I think she's ready to at least try. We went for the race of the Italian Championship in Lonato, and I said to my wife, it's now or never. Either she jumps on this train or she pulls out. And it was a shock when she got there and she saw all the tents and all the kids. And there was this particular moment, she didn't know the dynamics. So when they go to qualify, the father cannot go to the Parc Fermé, so they have a mechanic. When they go to the Parc Fermé to start qualifying, the parents have to stay away. And in that moment, when she realized that she had to go alone, she started crying, in tears, and like, please, Dad, take me home. And I said, no, Vicky, we are here, we go through the pain. Because you have to understand what you have to face to then make the decision. Because if I take you now, you come home and you will still be confused. It was painful. I turned my back around and I said, close your visor, I don't want someone to see you cry, go. And I turned around and my heart was in pieces. And after this first journey, I said, Vicky, driving back home, and I said, Vicky, now you have experience. If you want, I will help you. But this has to come from you. Dad, I really want to try. And then I said, okay, let's embrace the journey.
I'm Augusto Farfus. I'm from Brazil, and I'm 13 years old. I have a big relationship with my dad, and it's growing each time stronger, because every time I go on track with him, he remembers his old memories. We grew very close the past few years since I started racing, and I have a very big passion for racing. I like the adrenaline, I like how fast it goes, and like the competition against all the boys. I have two versions of me. One version is very girly, very nice, and very formal, and the other version is sporty and fast and furious. My goal in racing is to be the first woman to win the Formula 1 race.
Slippery?
A little bit.
It's priceless, you know. How many dads can share his own passion with his kids, with his family? Whenever people get across me on the track and they ask about my daughter, because she's relatively new on the paddock, and they ask me about how long she's racing. I said, well, she did the last race. Her first race was like 15 months ago. It's pretty impressive, and this makes me very proud of her commitment. I didn't expect her to change so dramatically, and still now it's hard to believe for me if I see little Vicky as a little princess. She's very female, very girly, and then she puts the helmet on and she goes full send, and this makes me so proud. Unfortunately, when you live in Brazil, it's something you almost get used, unfortunately, with this reality. And me traveling the world and not leaving Brazil every time I come back, it breaks my heart. What I always like to do when I'm here in Brazil, especially over Christmas time, there is this house with almost 200 kids. Kids they had a difficult life until then. And like last year, I dress up myself as a Santa Claus. I take my kids, I dress them up as well. And like little Johnny, very naive, he said that, but you're not Santa Claus. I said, John, they don't have a house. Santa Claus cannot go to their house because they don't have a house. So, but Dad, you're not Santa Claus. I said, I know, John, but don't claim them. So then we go, and I take Vic and John, they give candies, and I hand over like 200 presents for the kids. And they come, and they hug you. And some of the kids, they tell me, Santa Claus, can I have a mom? Santa Claus, can I have a dad? And last year, one kid came with a letter. And on his letter, it was like, Santa Claus, I'm very sad. I've been a very good kid during the whole year, and I just want a skateboard. And I didn't get anything last year. Please, I just want a skateboard this year. He was crying. I just want a skateboard. I left. And I said, I need to buy it, and I bought a skateboard. I came back. And he has been waiting 2 years to get just a skateboard. And those things are what we are here for. And here they dress them all nice.
Because like they don't have money.
And what else they don't have?
They don't have moms and dads. And I have the best dad in the world.
What is so special about it, John?
No, but like sometimes he goes to work, but when he's here, he's like very nice. He plays football with me, he plays FIFA.
So, so you are the man in the house when the dad is gone?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What did they tell you every time I go?
You need to take care of your sister.
Because what?
Because like my dad, he's always the man, and then when he's not there, and then I need to be it.
Hey, come. Come. No, come, we're still talking, come. It's recording.
No.
Come here. You look great. She said I have to brush my hair.
She's embarrassed.
Next, now it's time. John, Vicky, where are we going now?
São Paulo.
And what do we have in São Paulo? Boom.
My dad is gonna win.
Yes. Oh! Into this.
Oh yes, here we go.
Big Darren. 31.
They're big. Yeah.
So,
Oh nice.
then we have.
Please say Simone.
No, this is better. Choninho.
Choninho.
And try to make sure to
It's
get
really
it.
like getting a really apex.
Yeah, so then you cannot pass on a car.
And the circuit.
In this corner you
Oh
cannot
yeah,
pass.
no. Yeah, but where?
So the track walk brings a lot of good memories. I used to race just across this big track on the kart. I used to always watch here, but those buildings there is where I used to live. I had a flat there. I was 14 years old and I was living alone. It's crazy if you think nowadays, but that's where I used to live. I had my school just offside of the track. So my mechanic would pick me up every morning from the apartment to the school, afternoon to the go-kart track. We do the drift. Look, upshift. How do you like, Vicky?
I love it!
Cena S. She's a different passenger. She didn't scream at all.
Fica devagar, sai muito
Eu tô indo
rápido,
devagar.
Ninho. Eu tô com medo,
Ó,
Ninho.
olha pro filho. Fica tranquila, ó.
Ninho, eu tô com medo, está muito rápido.
Eu tô indo com calma, ó. É tudo
Ninho,
reto.
você tá indo muito rápido,
Eu
eu tô
não tô.
escutando.
Eu não tô 250.
Ninho!
Outro pulo.
Ninho, não pula, não pula.
Pronto.
Gotta walk down the line. I know, Lord, show me which way is mine. Temptation will do all besides myself this time.
We take this, we take the memory from the result, and from being home. This year we didn't have enough, far from being enough. We celebrate the race, we celebrate Brazil, time with my family, and we get it better. Bye. Bravo,
Sometimes he did it like 24 hours, and I know he's tired. And then he comes home, and he has Vic and John and me, of course, waiting for him. And I know he needs to rest, but he always say, "No, John, let's go. I go, I play." Oh, he wake up very early to bring him to school, or to do something with Vicky. He never say no.
This love is everlasting. This love in you keeps me going, holding on. This love is real. This love is everlasting. This love in you keeps me going, holding on, holding on.